Okay, guys, I have gist for you.
What gist?
Let me break it down.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, we are back with another episode of
I have just for you.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys.
Right.
As you can see, we are somewhere new. And trust me and Essay to be having a great time.
I'm having the time of my life.
What do you guys think?
I know, tell us in the comments.
Oh yeah, tell us in the comments what you think about
We like a little bit of Christmas
our
change.
new maybe home.
Right?
Yeah. We're loving it. To be
Right.
fair.
I can't keep still so clearly.
Yeah, no, we're having a
You
great
know.
time. You're getting the full shorts.
Right?
Thank God we decent ourselves to come.
Has it?
But yeah,
Also-
no, honestly.
I need everyone to look at my jumper. It's Christmas.
It is
Christmas
Christmas.
coming. So I decided to wear my Christmas jumper. Cheryl was also meant to wear Christmas jumper. And mine says meet me under the mistletoe. But I was realised that nobody should meet me under any
Let your
mistletoe.
man catch you. Only one person can catch you under that
Thank
mistletoe.
you. And if he catches you people under the mistletoe, I
Don't get
will
your
not
ass
be-
beat.
Thank you. Okay, but where is your Christmas jumper? Can you please tell the audience?
I tried to order it. It didn't come. So I am in a dress.
She look cute. She look
I'm
cute.
naughty because I should be in the jumper, but we'll look at Edge's jumper. You guys
Okay.
pretend, imagine me and Eze are in the same jumper. That's what you're going to do.
Right.
Not you pretending to be cute. But we hope you guys have been good.
Right.
We are, as the year is rounding up. Today's episode is called Welcome to Level 3, the third level. As you know, I've been telling you guys Eze's old, so Eze's.
Thanks.
How old are you, Eze? Do
You know
wanna
what
tell
it
them?
is? Let me keep my thing brief.
Do you want to tell them?
I'm 31. I'm
Okay.
unashamed. Child.
There's no shame.
I just got to the third floor, just arrived.
Well,
just
a
opened
year
the door
ago.
yesterday.
But
Just yesterday.
a year ago. So yeah, Eze's on the other side. I'm 29. I am
She's
turning
approaching the door very
slowly. There's months to go. So yeah, I'm approaching the door nice and slow. A big part of that for me, because you know when we grew up, the whole turning 30 was very aggressive. It's very, once you're 30, you should have done this, should have done
Right,
that.
so much pressure.
I've been very blessed to have friends like Eze and older cousins, seeing people turn 30 and their lives just look amazing. So I have no fear. But one thing we have done a bit of is just retrospect, things we would have liked to know when we were younger, things that could have helped us move into 30, just for our own personal journey.
Right, own personal
So
growth.
yeah, honestly, we both wrote out about 10 things, so we'll share them with you. Yeah, just from our journey.
Our experience. And hopefully some of you lot can learn from some of the stuff that we have on our list.
Information we would have liked to
And
have
just
years
take
ago.
it, take it, run with it, learn from it. Because that's what we're about.
100%.
So,
Yeah.
should we
Should we
start?
go? Okay. Should we do one each?
Why not?
Should we do one
Okay,
each?
let's do one. Yeah.
We'll do it like that.
Okay, I'll go first. I think
Eze's going first.
we probably have.
There's overlap.
There's going to be overlap.
And there's themes that are quite consistent in them.
But we have different things
Yeah.
to say in general.
100%.
I know probably the first one is probably the same, but the first one for me is save money no matter how small. This year, one of my friends in my group chat put a screenshot of a saving mechanism, and it was in January, £10. In February, save £20. In March, save £30. And you know what? By the end of the year, there's a nice little tidy sum in my savings. And sometimes you need to fall back on your savings when stuff happens. No matter how big, no matter how small, things happen in life and you just need to access extra funds. I think I'm lucky enough that I can do extra work quite easily to get extra money when I need it. I don't need to tap into my savings too much, but having savings honestly is a blessing and a godsend. And I understand that not everybody has the same ability to save.
Yeah.
But honestly, even if it is just the £10 in the week, £50 in the month, it will all accumulate to something.
Very quickly.
And you'll thank yourself for it later. So yeah, that's
love
my number one.
Number one.
Kicking it off.
Okay. Mine are not in order, but I will say the first one I wrote is you are more than enough. Being shower is the greatest thing you can be. Just focus on that. I speak about mental health with you guys a lot. And it took me a long time to realise that being shower is more than enough. I don't need to pretend to be like anyone else. I don't need to please try and make people happy by being something I'm not.
Yeah.
Just being me is the greatest thing I can do, and it's made me happier than I've been. So I
love
can't
that
complain
for
for
you.
it.
Okay.
That would be mine.
So my number 2, something that I really learned this year is don't be so, she's laughing because she knows, don't be so rigid on your life plan. I'm not going to get into the specifics of what I learned this year.
We always say if you pay us, you can get real gist.
As in-
We've been saying.
Money talks. I've always had like a rough plan. I've always kind of outlined my life in a rough plan, but it's still a plan. I don't just be winging it. Like, you won't see me next year traveling, backpacking for a year or anything crazy like that.
Not the
Please
vibe.
do. I've planned my life. And I realized talking to someone close to me that, like, actually the way I thought things would pan out are not going to pan out like that. And I panicked. The panic that I panicked. Oh my God, my plan. It's okay. I talked to Showa. I had to calm myself all the way down. It's okay. Not everything has to be so, loosen up. Like, God knows what's going to happen tomorrow, and the whole plan that I even had, everything in within. So don't be so rigid on your life plan. Be a bit more flexible. Also, be a bit more open. And if it doesn't go to plan, don't panic. Take a deep breath. Think. Talk to your friends. You'll be all right. Trust me. You'll be all right.
You will.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you'll live. It's okay. I've lived. I'm still here. I'll be here next week. Don't worry.
Okay. I liked that, I say. My number 2 is only you and God can save you, and that is okay. We speak about it a lot. I feel like in life, it's great to have a support system. It's great to have people who support you. And you will have that, and people will always come through for you. But like that, I need to change my life energy that you sometimes need. Like, I'm not happy with the way I'm living. I can't keep living like this. My experience was that it was me and God. I couldn't, for as long as I was trying to hope that someone else, my ex, my friends, and it wasn't from lack of love. It's just the type of rescue you need is you that pulls yourself out of that. Yeah. And for me, I'm a Christian, so I didn't have a lot of strength, but a lot of my strength came from God. Like, there's a lot of Bible verses that talk about when you're weak, your strength, like God strengthens you. Yeah. And I relying on that changed my life. Okay. So for me, I'm very like okay in the fact that I can save myself from anything. Yeah. As long as I've got God, me and God, there's nothing we can't do. But yeah, just having that trust and stop putting that trust in human beings and then being upset that they can't do it.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That one's touching. Okay. The third one really resonates with a lot of, I feel like, Nigerians, us British Nigerians in the diaspora.
I say at this diaspora. Can you not come beat her?
I love that word.
Can you people beat her?
Diaspora. Come on, diasporans. Be who you want to be and not who someone else wants you to be.
Louder for the people in the back.
Please be who you want to be and not who somebody else wants you to be. Nigerians, I want you to be a lawyer.
Not your parents.
You to be a doctor. I want you to be,
Boy.
You need to be married by 25. Can you be who you want to be? And you know what it is? It might be a disappointment. They'll live. I promise you. My parents have lived. I'm unmarried. I'm not a doctor.
No, I'm unmarried.
But they'll live. They'll live.
What is this they say to
They'll
you
be
today?
She might even watch this and want to pull my lips. But you're okay, Mom. You're okay. And not just parents, just anyone. Like, the expectations of you, it should only be you expecting from yourself. The pressure, the outside pressure, dull it out and be who you want to be. Because the pressure is getting worse for some people. And boy...
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
And remember, it's you that has to live the life. So at the stage where you're getting other people to make decisions and you're managing, as somebody who has done it, where did I say you're going to
just be miserable?
The life
miserable,
that
right?
you have created based off that. Stop it. You pick.
Said. Stop it.
My third one, we don't have to talk much on it because SA has. It is save small, save big. You must get into the habit. And it is a... interesting habit for me, one we are working together to grow, but it is by force. Like, I think that's the mentality you have to have with it. Like, by force, I have to put some money away every month. Like, guys, see it like your rent, see it like bills. And for me, something that has helped me is making it really small until I can make it bigger. Like, if it's only £5 for now, that's fine, but the £5 has to go into that account. So... make it manageable, especially if it's not something you're used to. A lot of us aren't used to it, and that, like, you're not allowed to say it. We're all meant to have 50k saved by the time we're 30. A lot of people, that's not what you've been doing, and that, and you know what it is, and that's okay. But start now. Yeah, like, that's fine, but just start.
Okay. I like this one. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And
ding, 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 ding. That one's loud.
Woo. Okay. There are many times when I've seen a person and they showed me who they are once, showed me who they are twice, By the time I got 16th time, I was there doing, oh, maybe I can just morph them and maybe I can just fit them into this box that I like. No, they've already showed you who they are. What they're saying and who they're showing you might even be two different things. Don't be bamboozled. They are showing you who you are. Believe them. And that's just period. I feel like that should just be an explanatory.
No, honestly.
People's actions. Yeah?
Just believe them.
Just believe
You're
them.
not in battle. You don't need to prove a point. You believe it. And
Don't try and fit them into a box. Don't try and morph them into what you think they should be.
don't make a
This is who you
fantasy
are,
of them.
Yeah, this is who you are. And now I'm going to decide how I'm going to move based on what I know you to be.
Yeah.
Period. Okay, that's it. Simple. Okay.
All right, my number 4. Nobody's feelings or needs are more important than yours.
Okay.
You can still show love and prioritize yourself.
Okay. Preach.
You people have heard me sing about people pleasing. It was ruining my life. And prioritizing myself has always felt really selfish. I'm a firstborn, innit? Like, that's
that first stuff, you lot,
it just
yeah.
it feels inherently selfish to think I'm the most important person. And even now that I live in it, it still feels selfish. And you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to make the mental change of, okay, it feels selfish, but it's still the right thing to do for myself.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe at the stage where I start having children, as I said right now, there'll be somebody I need to prioritize more than myself.
Yeah.
But at this stage in my
Like,
life,
right now,
I
it's
am the
just-
number one priority.
Yeah.
And nobody can change that.
Okay. I like that. All right. So point number 5. Don't be a guarantor / cosign for anyone.
Oh, yeah.
And I talk to our generation and the lower generations. If you're married and all that stuff, it's different. But remember, I'm not married. I don't have that much
Dependence,
responsibility or anything like that. I don't know about you, but I grew up watching Judge Judy. And people will laugh, but she taught me so much.
You know, Judge Judy is Eze's favourite
if you
show.
Don't watch Don't Pay Will Take It Away. That thing will scar you. I had an old friend and she was trying to get a payday loan and I almost co-signed for her and she was running around looking for someone to co-sign for her, and luckily because I had watched all the Judge Judy, I didn't co-sign for that. Once you co-sign for that, you are liable for that if they don't pay, plus any other additional interest, any other additional late fees, anything they want to add on. This all boils down and gets put on your credit score. It's just all too
Not worth
much.
it.
If it's not your husband, if it's not, listen, just don't do it. I had an ex once ask me to do a car for
People
him.
be financing cars for their partners.
And I was like, because I watched Judge Judy.
As
I was
sensible.
like, no. And imagine to this day, I could still be liable for a car for someone
For
that
one
I don't know
useless
how many
guy.
years ago. God forbid. So guys,
Oh, yeah.
manage your own finances. Co-sign for yourself. Guarantor yourself, not for anyone else. I've said it
I
here.
actually saw a TikTok. I think it was Don't Pay Will Take It Away. Is that where the bailiffs go to your house?
Yeah.
I've never watched the show, but I
And
see on
if you
TikTok
open
all
their
the
door,
time.
they can come inside.
This family, so it was like an older couple, much older.
Yeah.
Their daughter, probably our age.
That's the episode I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
That's the exact episode I'm talking about. Scarred me for life.
I can imagine. Oh my gosh.
They called the daughter.
And she said, it's your debt, you pay it.
It's your debt, you pay it.
Her parents
the mother
had-
was crying.
Yeah.
She was finished. She was crying.
Her parents
Because
had
it's your debt.
guarantored her for... Had been a guarantor for something
it
for
was
her.
a couple of grand. And they didn't have the money.
They didn't have the money.
So
and
they were lifting
her
things
dad
from
went
house.
to meet her at work and she basically told him to piss off.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I think. That's not a Nigerian problem.
Yeah.
Because my mum would no. Which piss off? What do you mean? I've done something that has led to them knocking on my mum's door. Oh my God. Anyway.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
very erratic stuff. Anyway, you guys okay. Don't co-sign.
As I have told you.
Thank you.
In the realm of don't get your guy a car.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is for younger shower, but men are not the prize you think they are.
Ooh.
In fact, shower, you are the prize.
Okay.
Gosh, you're not allowed to say it. But when we were younger, and you know what, it's for a lot of people even now, like there's work to be done for you to
feel
decide.
like that comes from a place of like, when we were younger, we used to almost like idolize
As men.
so
Yeah,
much.
100%.
Like, they're just so up. We have to do this to really.
I
cater
feel
to
like
them, man.
a lot of us still have underlying issues of idolizing relationships that we haven't. You
haven't even stepped into
You've
yet.
been
Do you know
having
what's
these
inside that relationship?
ideologies for years and years and years. Like, so I think it's quite hard to unpack, but I definitely think I got plus size as well, so I got a very minimal male attention.
Okay.
So men were the prize for me.
Yeah.
Like, this guy likes me. It was so important. What can I do to make sure he likes me? What can I do to make sure he wives me?
No, forget that. Forget all that. Because there are men
That
out
shower
there,
has expired.
there are men out there
That shower
that are knocking down
expired.
shower's door and shower's doing, I'm shy.
I am
like
shy.
my friend.
I am shy. But you guys know I'm shy, so I don't know what it is to I'm shy.
Okay.
But men are indeed not the prize. And until you yourself know you're the prize, honestly, you will always put people above you. Be it a man, be it a friend. Until you know who you are, it's forever. So yeah, that goes to that.
I love that point. Good. People have learned something today. My next point, which ties into finances, is cut your coat according to your size. My mum's always preached this one to me. Cut your coat according to your size. I have seen people that I know cutting their coat this big,
Triple the size of their body.
and your body is this small. And when you fit in it, it now looks silly. What are you doing? Guys, do what you can. If you can't come out this weekend because you know you're fine, like, don't stay at home, but there is rice at home.
You don't need a Range Rover, by the way.
Going into debt for different stuff, for like performative stuff, like buying a range,
Oh, yeah.
buying a car outside of your distance. Listen, don't pay, we'll take it away. They'll take your car
Okay,
too. Like,
thank you,
what is
Eze.
the point?
Eze works for Don't Pay, We'll Take It Away.
I'm even
So
promoting
just
them too
advertising
much.
for
They need
them
to
for
pay
you
me.
lot.
But I've never really seen the essence of going above and beyond when I can't do it. I always do what's good for me. When I bought my first car, my ex-boyfriend was like, oh, why don't you get a Mercedes?
Why will I get a Mercedes?
Thank
Who will pay
you.
for the Mercedes?
Because my car finance was $150 a month. That Mercedes was like probably at £400 a month. I bought what I could afford and I was happy with that and I was content with that. And that's okay. The outside pressures will tell you you need the Audi TT, you need the Audi. When it breaks down, it costs you £2,000 to fix it. It's only you. Who's dashing you the money? The outside pressures. Okay.
I will say, I think it's really cool that that's something you were brought up with.
Yeah. My first car was a car. Not everyone was
No,
driving.
yeah,
Let me show it off.
Eze was driving us around. Like
5 years I had my little baby. Okay, and I was happy.
No, yeah.
And it was what it was.
It's about being content.
Yeah, it is about being
I
content.
think I have one on that, actually.
Yeah, with what you have and who you are. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it will be hard, but you are stronger than you can imagine, and God has got you.
Yes.
Yes, that is a lesson I needed for every year of my 20s.
Yeah. No, but didn't we
I tried.
all? Didn't we all?
Things tried me. Yeah. Because sometimes it will be hard, and I think when things get hard, it's easy to give up.
Yeah.
It's just, I can't do this. And imagine you can, and you can do it well.
Right?
So yeah, that's my...
Like, it really is sometimes, what if it goes well? Because you think the worst sometimes, but what if it turns out for the best?
No, yeah, I remember my counsellor telling me last year that excitement and fear are basically the same thing. One's just negative and one's just positive. Like why can't you just look forward to it?
Right?
Why are you scared that it won't work out?
Yeah.
Why can't you just be excited instead of nervous?
And it is the switch in the mentality of thinking. Yeah. I
Look
like
forward
that.
to it.
Why can't I
Yeah.
just be excited to it? I'm going to do that more in my 30s as well, chat.
Oh, yeah? We need it.
To do. So my next point is, I think we kind of already touched on this. Don't let a man make you feel less of a person, which kind of is the same thing as like idolizing a man.
Yeah.
And you feel here and you put him up on here, so you're then less and lower. Don't let a man degrade you. Don't let a man make you feel this small. You are so big. You are enough. You're awesome. You are everything. Don't let a man make you think any different. Shake your head. Okay.
Not every friend is forever. Some are just for a season, and that is okay. Enjoy the ride.
Woo.
Oh my gosh. If somebody could have told Shawa to just leave it alone, like, it would be... Whoa!
That one speaks to both of us volumes because sometimes it does seem hard to lose that friend, but it was just for that season. You know, that season might have been 10 years.
No, honestly, and I think when a season's a long time, and I literally spent like 3-4 years grieving some of those friendships. Some of them I'm still triggered by.
Yeah.
Like, and just kind of breathing into the understanding that they did exactly what they needed to do for me, and I did exactly what I needed to do for them.
you. Yeah.
And that was what was needed in the time. And that's okay.
And that's okay.
No, honestly,
And
we
it is,
really
that's
served
okay.
each other. And honestly,
Yeah.
I wish each and every one of you the best.
Yeah, no, honestly. If I'm lost any friendships, I wish you
No,
the best,
honestly, I wish
but
each and every one of you the best.
we're in
Far
a
away
different
from me,
season.
but the best.
That was the key point.
Just saying.
You didn't know.
Stay over there, please. Thank you.
So my point number 8, don't expect people to be how you are and act how you would act.
That's really good.
There are times in my life, especially when I say in my 20s, when I've just been, why can't they
You
just...
use common sense.
Yeah, because if it was me now, I would have done ABC, X, Y, Z. Why can't you be doing ABC? Because they're not you. They're not you. We are different people. We react different. We act different. We do different. You have to take what they do on board and then you move. Like, you move how you want to move according to what they've done. Don't expect them to be you. They're not you. And that is okay. God, a lot of my 20s is telling me about ourselves. That's okay.
But you know what
okay.
is? You need to, like, that reassurance is so, like, overpowering.
Okay.
That is okay. When I was in my masters, group work roused me up.
Oh, don't.
People not acting normally roused me up. And one guy, my master said that to me, like, you're getting angry at people because they're not acting how you would act. And that's the first time someone had said that to
And
me.
it's just like, oh.
And it opened my eyes so wide. Like, yeah, you know, that is what's upsetting me.
Yeah. Like, and it's okay. Like, this
And
person
that's-
wants to be useless.
no,
Like,
honestly.
they're just useless then, innit? Like, okay, we move.
No, fair. My number 8, contentment will take you further than you can imagine. There will always be something greater, but find joy in what you currently have.
Boy.
Ooh,
Oh, that one pops off for the 20s. What?
Find
That one pops
joy
off
in what you currently have.
Favorite point of the day.
It's one of mine, actually. I think it might go up
Favorite
there
point
for
of the
me.
day for me. Because
Yeah.
in the life that we live right now,
It's so easy. We've spoken about it from season 1 about comparison being a thief of joy.
biggest
Like living in a world, it's really easy to live. There's social media, there's everything. It's really easy to live right now in a world where you're seeing other people do better than you and be really frustrated by that because you're trying hard. You're working your
I want to
hardest.
be there. I want to have
No,
the I want to
yeah.
be married with 2 kids. I want to have this big house. I want to have.
I want it all, and they have it, and they don't have. And in a Nigerian way, they don't have 2 heads.
No, they don't have
so
2 heads.
how are they doing it? And you know what?
Be
Like
happy in the you
3,
that
4
you are
years
now.
ago,
Yeah.
I said it wasn't my business, and I've been enjoying my life so much more
Yeah.
since. Honestly, and it's not about like social media is fake or what. Maybe they're like. It's actually none of. It's just none of your business.
It's not your business.
Look at what you have in your life. And I know a lot of people don't like journaling, but try video journaling. Just take stock of your life and it will surprise you the joy and the good and the blessings that are surrounding you. You will actually be shocked. And for me, just taking stock is what like keeps me content. If I'm ever overwhelmed, I write a gratitude list because my life is good.
Life is good.
I prayed to live the life I'm currently living. So
fair.
it's not that I will now be living it and
We are enjoying life
it's,
where we
pretend
are,
it's
boy.
not good.
We are enjoying life.
So yeah, that being grateful
Be content with where you are. I love it.
every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my 9th point, which is ties in with all the finance. I've done a lot of financy stuff for me.
Eze's our finance queen, really?
Apparently. Does it not surprise you?
Doesn't surprise me, no.
No, I was like this. Take care of your credit score. In my 20s, I didn't even really think about like in my early 20s, what is even a credit score? When I got into my later 20s, I was like, because I want to buy a house in the next year, I have optimized my credit score as much as I can. But I feel like I had a lot of friends back in the day and they would do foolish things, not pay your phone bill, doing fraud on your account. Now you're banned from Halifax.
You guys, how about don't do fraud?
Okay.
Like, don't break the law.
Banging F all the time.
Don't break the law.
All you have is Metro card and...
Okay.
Anyway.
Eze, when Metro
come for me,
sue
I didn't
us,
send for you.
when Metro sue us, because Eze has funnies, can you let us know what to do,
There's other
please?
accounts, not just Metro. Okay.
It's Monzo these days that
It
people
is
don't
Monzo.
have
And I love a
accounts.
Monzo. I love a Monzo card. But doing like silly things you think won't amount to much and then it's all on your credit file. So when you actually do want to use it one day, you find that you won't get the best deals, interest rates, even things like car insurance be like going on your credit score. They'll be looking at all this stuff. One day you're going to need to use your credit. Just be mindful of it. And you know what, my 20-year-old me, what's my business with credit score? Like, if I want to buy a house, it's not going to be today, tomorrow, next time.
Yeah, oh, eh?
Like, when is it going to be? But it's to take care of it. Don't do silly things. Just pay your things on time, your phone bill, your gym bill, anything that will, impact your credit. Just don't be silly. Just take care of it. Okay?
And also be careful with the things you're agreeing to pay for.
Oh, it's that.
Like,
read the terms and
take
conditions.
out a car, take out a phone, take out a loan. Do you need all of those?
Do you? Be smart.
I was a bit wrecky in my youth. I didn't do fraud, so all of you are mad. But I was a bit risky in my youth, so I could understand. Like, yeah, just why am I taking out things?
No, yeah,
and the tidying up of your credit score is a really long-winded process.
It will take a few years.
No, literally, you'll be paying everything off for 5 years and be seeing just small, so yeah. Better to invest in it from early and just prioritize
and also, another key thing, credit cards. Oh, guys, I'm not a credit expert, please, but manage your credit cards smart.
Yeah.
Don't just max out credit cards and you're paying minimum payment. That will take you about 10 years to pay back. Off. Be smart. If you can't afford to use a credit card,
don't.
Just don't. Use what you have.
Know yourself, man.
It is to know yourself.
It takes a while though.
Yeah.
You'll do some recce things first.
You're reaching, and I have reached the third floor that we've learned all these things. That's why we're imparting this knowledge on you guys. Yeah. I better be listening.
And I want you guys to come back with us, because obviously I'm not on the third floor yet. So I don't know why Eze's angry, but so yeah, I'm taking advice, guys.
No, yeah.
There's some stuff you think I should know.
Yeah, please comment in below. I want to hear.
Oh yeah, we
want to hear.
Anything
you want to know? Okay.
Okay. Number 9, you haven't even made a dent yet. The plans God has for you surpass what you can imagine. Stop limiting God's plan for you and live in this. I think obviously I grew up Christian. I grew up in the church. But I had to find God by myself as an adult, which was an experience.
That's an interesting journey.
Because your parents force you to go to church. It's very different from
you finding
you drop it to your knees in your house and praying.
Yeah.
When you're in the house by yourself, there's no need. That's the decision. So I think because a long time I feel like I underestimated who God is. So sometimes I do struggle to just. I'm a planner. To just go with the flow of God's plan.
I'm
a planner.
God will say, actually, I want you to go left, and I've already been going right since.
Scattering my stuff for me, who told you? That's what. So that's a big thing for my 2024. Not even my Operation 30. To just trust God's plan.
Trust in God and His plan. He has a plan. The grandest plan.
His plan is so great. And just give yourself some fluidity to live in it.
Yeah.
When you have so sturdily done your own plan that it cannot move from left to right, how on earth can God do anything for you? Yeah. How can anything work in your favor when you've just so clearly blocked out every other thing? So yeah, flexibility has never killed anyone. Right. Leaving it to God. I just feel like I'm in the best hands. So why am I scared?
It's the best thing.
So yeah.
Okay, my gosh, last and final point.
Ooh.
This one is not a finance one. Okay, PSA. Sometimes just let your friends do them and support them from afar. This is even something that I'm really learning recently more so.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are things that my friends will do that I don't like, I don't care for, I think is foolish, I'm not understanding.
As his friend, I'm feeling very loved right now. She said, you're a dumb bitch.
I'll be loving this girl, yeah. I'll be loving her. But sometimes there are stuff, not show up, but there are some stuff that people will do in your life, my life, it's not for me. And you know what? That's okay. Because that just means it's not for me. It's for you though. Because that's you.
You've picked it.
But it's not for me. And that's okay. Love them from where they're at. With whatever they're doing. And don't notice I don't love you, I'm pushing you away, but I still love you, but I'm loving you where you're at with what you're doing. I don't have to partake in it. I don't have to participate in it. You do you, and that's something you decided to do. You want to be foolish, you be foolish. I'm going to be over here.
I think it gets harder when you're older.
It does.
Because we spoke about character before, but you're really you've really developed who you understand yourself to be, and you understand why you make decisions. So when someone makes a decision that you really, really don't support, for example, if you don't like, I don't feel like it's
and that's another thing as well. Like, don't shy away from it. I've said my case. I've stated my case and why I think what you said was stupid.
Honestly.
And why I think what I'm saying
is right. Yes.
But I'll just love you for it. And then if we're still agreeing to disagree, and that's fine.
It's that. Agree to disagree. But I'll always support you. I love my friends. Whatever you decided to do, you've got my support in it. But I won't keep my mouth shut. Especially for me, 100. I feel like I see red flags and I'm like, oh my gosh. Can't you see? I'm panicking. So yeah, let me at least tell you. So we both saw. And then whatever you choose to do, I'll always be there to support you.
Right. Speak your mind.
Oh, okay. My last one is be brave, do it anyway. Situations may make you risk adverse, but push past it. What's on the other side is almost always worth it.
Be brave and do it anyway.
Yeah. Yes. That is...
Listen, do it in fear.
Yeah.
Do it in joy. Do it anything. Do it anyway. And it is to be brave and courageous, isn't it?
No, honestly. And I think it's with everything. Like,
Yeah.
don't limit yourself. Don't be so worried about the outcome that you won't even try.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's an ideal outcome for everything, but the outcome might even be better than you planned.
Yeah.
So yeah, just try. I think that's it.
Start.
With my 20s, something I would have loved for Showa to be told every morning is just try.
Just try.
You don't have to perfect
Right,
it. Gosh, Showa, you don't have to perfect it.
But
just try. Because there's a lot of things to try. There's a lot of things to do. So
and I'll be
do
the
it.
expert on the expert. You know?
No, honestly. And a lot of us are in the habit where if we're not perfect, we won't do it.
Yeah. Because other people
And we would have never started the pod.
And they're doing this and they're doing that, and it's fine. But you don't know that.
No, 100%. Like, even with us in this pod, we delayed for almost a year to get out.
Oh my gosh,
on the premise of
a year
of the not being able to do it brave.
Yeah, and we just said
do it anyway.
We said Shower said, "Oh yeah, everybody gather
I
together."
actually said to them, "Look,
I'm shy.
Either we do the pod or let's stop meeting because I'd rather do something. Like, let me use my time to do something else."
This was the project manager and her telling us off, and we gathered ourselves together, and here we are on season 2,
rounding up our season 2,
crazy,
with some life lessons for you guys. Right. As 2023 is rounding up, we really did just wanna. It's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
It's been a good year. It's been a blessed year. We went to Amsterdam. That was fun.
I know, we had some fun.
We had some fun this year. I say it's just been traveling. It's always traveling anyway.
Listen, when I come to 2024, let me tell you.
Where did you even go this year?
Do I remember? I went to oh my gosh, I even forgot.
Let's start in January.
Let's start at the beginning. I went to New York. 10 out of 10 fun. I had too much fun. I need a holiday from a holiday. And then after New York, I went to Thailand.
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh. Had the time of my life, that place. I must go back. And then I went to Morocco with family. We did a family holiday for summer. We haven't done it in years. And you know what? We had fun. All inclusive, that stuff is fun.
Always.
Never tried that. And then we went to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Had a 10 out of 10 time.
We had too much fun.
We have to go back. And then for my birthday, I went to Malta, which was really nice. Malta is cute. And we will be returning.
Yes.
To Malta next year.
DLT Malta. Maybe DLT Malta want to sponsor the pod so we can talk about it some more.
Right? We're back to the time of our lives. But, you know, as you reach the 3rd floor, partying every day is going to be so interesting.
I've never been on a party holiday.
I haven't been on a party holiday. I've been on a girls' trip, but not like a party holiday.
I've not been to a party holiday destination.
Oh God, no, neither have I actually. It's gonna be our first time, and probably the last time.
It's my last time. I just want to do 5-10-30. It's actually a bucket list item for me, rather than
just having my fun. Because as I reach in, I get more tired. Okay,
I'm always tired. Because I'm not even great with shots of alcohol.
Oh God,
I'm a cocktail babe.
You about to drink? Now we'll have a good year, I think.
Honestly, year. But very grateful for 2023.
Right.
It has proved to be a very blessed year, very fun year. Sometimes hard, but life is hard sometimes, and that is fine.
Any lessons you guys think we should have learned, or any lessons you want anyone else to know you think is a gem? Comment down below. I want to hear them all.
Yeah,
as the year rounds up, Christmas is coming.
It's a couple days away.
I need to know, have you lot all bought your Christmas presents? Because I haven't.
I hope so. I say Christmas is in like 3 days.
I even have Christmas jumper. I don't have Christmas present. Make it
make
sense.
She's not ready.
I'm not ready. I'm pretending.
The reason I don't have jumper is because I've bought my presents. I'm joking. No, I'm not buying presents this year. I'm actually not.
So let us know if you bought presents. What have you bought? I need some ideas. Okay.
No. But thank you guys. It's been really nice to share.
I know. I hope you guys like the new setup.
Yes. No, honestly, and let us know. We love it.
We love it.
But we want to hear your feedback on it, as always. But thanks, guys. Take care. We will be back next week, 2 weeks.
Yes.
For just dilemmas. A year roundup and dilemmas. So it would be
Send
great.
in your dilemmas.
We want
to hear it.
Anything funky, anything fun. We're ready.
Right. Yes. Dilemmas in.
Lovely.
And we shall see you guys soon, I guess.
Yes. Take care. Have a nice Christmas. Bye.